I felt like an emotional wreck tonight, actually.
Well, I noticed when Michael Ketterer got eliminated, your face. Like, take me back to that feeling, because you looked distraught.
It was the same feeling I had when One Direction didn't win the X Factor. I got so invested. When I heard they didn't win, it was like a punch in the stomach. So for Michael, because I got to know him and his story, and of course, and he sang that song as well tonight, that Garth Brooks song, which was magic, and it made me like him even more. So it was, oh God. But these things happen. Jennifer Hudson didn't win. Like I said, One Direction didn't win. He has made an impact. It's very rare that actually we do an interview where we talk more about the loser than the winner. So something happened. But Shin, he was incredible last night, and he upped his game. And when people are like that and they're competitive, that means they're going to be winners.
And Simon, what can you tell us about AGT champions? If you can give us a little tea.
I know nothing, like I knew nothing, I beg your pardon, like nothing tonight. Sometimes you just got to throw yourself in there, and I'll tell you in a month whether it's any good or not.
Yeah.
And if I don't say a word, it's terrible, but it'll be great.
Shin quitted you tonight for telling him to change his routine.
Well, that was nice of him. I meant, sometimes people think you criticize because you're being mean. It's not that. It's sometimes you see something, and if you can offer advice which helps them and it works, then you're doing your job. And he took it on board. And it wasn't about me, it was about him. And he showed the whole of America what he's capable. To beat who he beat, you think about it, that's amazing. You know, that was a big achievement. And he's a very, very sweet guy, very talented. And yeah, it was unpredictable.
Were you surprised by the top five?
Yeah.
But you were completely
Yeah, when they brought out Courtney and Michael, I went, what? One of you's not in the top five? I literally couldn't believe it. I said, whoever did that is clever and evil to do that to me, because, you know, I wasn't expecting it. But look, I think the competition was so good. It's why we're having this conversation tonight. Normally you have a runaway winner. This year you had a ton of acts. Every one of them you could make a case for.
I think this season as well has been the best yet. So season 14, is there anything you'd like to see? Anything different? Anything better? If you can see anything better?
Well, I was a bit worried because I'm superstitious, thinking 13 could be a disaster. Right, so we've crossed that bridge. We're now on to 14. So yeah, I hope so. It always comes down to who turns up, right? I mean, last night was not about the show. It was about who was there. And so all you pray for, can you get better people? And if they trust the process, you've got a shot.
in the music hall. I'm going to ask, who are you looking at in the singing thing to song?
Well, obviously, Michael, obviously. Yeah, Courtney, I mean, she's what, 13, 14 years old? You know, she's going to have a big career in the music business, for sure. Actually, Daniel, I think, will end up probably on Broadway or something. You know, it was a big moment for him. Everyone who was there tonight in their own way will have a better shot at what they want to do. Everyone looked great last night.
Thank you, Simon. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Thank
I'm going to
you.
miss you.
We're going to miss you, Simon. We're going to miss you. Howie. Hello. Oh, it's come to an end. I'm sad. But we have a winner.
Are you breaking up with me?
I feel like we
Like
are.
you're breaking up with me. This
We
is
don't
so
get to
sad.
see you for another year.
I know it's tough to be without me for a while. Well, it's not that tough. I wish I spent less time with myself.
No, man, none of that. Let's speak about the winner, Howie. How exciting. Shin Lim.
Oh, it is so exciting, so deserved, such a surprise, which makes the show even more amazing than I believe it is.
And when you're sitting at the judging table, because when we're watching the TV, I feel like it takes 5 million years for us to find out who the winner is or who's made top 5. What is it like in the room, and how long does that feel, the wait?
Oh, if not longer than that. I'm waiting because we all feel like we have something at stake because we know these people, we've watched these people, we've helped, guide them to this point. So it seems like an eternity. We have something even more at stake than the people that are just watching at home.
But Vegas is around the corner, a few months, which is very exciting.
I'm very excited about Vegas. I am. I'm going to go see the show live.
Yeah. And it's actually happening on my birthday, 4th of November. So,
We know that.
So
That's why we did it.
you guys have my back. We really are in a relationship here, Howie.
We did it, yeah.
But what can you tell me about AGT Champions? Any teasers, spoilers?
I know nothing about it, but I cannot wait to see it. I can't wait to be on it, but I know that they are the champions. I know that we have the best variety acts in the world, and you're going to see them all on the show.
Amazing. Well, Howie, thank you for an amazing season. See you next time.
Bye-bye.
It is Shin Lim.
How exciting!
I'm very excited.
hair, the hand.
He is an amazing guy, well deserved, even though everyone deserved it, really. You know, all the other 9 amazing acts, they also were very deserving of that $1 million. But I went to Shin. America, you voted. And
you chose.
yeah, I'm happy I didn't have to do that, you know, because it would have been difficult for me to vote for any of them because I love all of them.
And all of them, speaking of that, we've got AGT champions are here coming up.
Yep.
What can you tell me about that?
Not too much yet because they told me not to talk about it.
Damn it. Well, that's okay. But on the stage, when we're watching the show and they're just about to announce the winner, I mean, I feel like we wait forever for that name to be called.
know.
But in the theater, how long does it feel like you're waiting?
It does feel like forever. The suspense is like, okay, come on, Tyra, say it already.
I know.
I know.
The envelope isn't even open yet, and I'm like, just tell
Well,
us.
you know, she has an earpiece and she can't do it until they tell her now because everything is like clockwork, you know, and you have to just finish the show at a specific time. So she can't say it until they say, okay, go ahead, open, you know.
And we're sweating on this
Not her
side.
fault, but she's like, waiting.
And Heidi, looking back now at this season, one of the best seasons so far, it just gets better and better. Do you have a word to sum this whole experience up or a moment that's really special to you from this season?
It's been an emotional, most amazing, fun, beautiful roller coaster ride. And I'm happy I was on it.
Yes.
Always wear your seatbelt.
Amazing. Thank you, Heidi. Lovely to